everyone, good morning. So as you guys can tell from the title, today I decided to do a get ready with me for my grad photos. So right now it's like almost 6 a.m. I have to leave in about 45 minutes to go take my grad photos. So I decided to get ready with you guys and go through the whole process. I have like my gown and everything. My cap is done, so I'm going to show you guys all that. And we're just going to go ahead and get ready for my grad photos. But before getting into that, this video is in collaboration with Dossier, and I'm so excited because it's literally one of my favorite partnerships ever. So if you guys didn't know what Dossier is, they are designer cult favorite scents that are at the fraction of the cost. So instead of paying that high price for your favorite designer scent, you can get it at a low cost, and it still smells literally identical to your favorite scent. So when you get your package, it looks like this, and it comes in this little box, and in the package you'll get your little perfume bottle of the scent of your choice. And it's so awesome because each perfume comes with a sample size of the scent. So if you don't like the scent that you chose, all you have to do is return it. That's why they give you the 50ml bottle unsealed. That way you can send it back before opening with no additional cost to you. So it's literally the best thing ever, and these scents are seriously my favorite. I wear them every single day. I have my large collection of them now, and every single day I am wearing a Dossier perfume. So I am so obsessed. So again, thank you Dossier for partnering with me on this video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the get ready with me. Alright guys, so I already did my hair this morning, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to the rest of my face. I'm going to go in with the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer first. And I woke up about 40 minutes ago, and literally all I've done is like wash my face and do my hair. And I'm like, okay, I need to like pick up the pace here, because last thing I want to do is like be rushing, because I have to meet the photographer at like the Old Main, which is like where the fountain is, and it's like right across the street from where I live, so it's not far. But I'm like, I don't want to be rushing. I want to make sure I have time and get everything. Alright, so then I'm going to go in with the Becca Backlight Priming Filter just to add a nice glow to my skin. I really like dewy, glowy skin. So alright, and then I just got my beauty blender wet and going to use the Dior Air Flash foundation. I haven't used this in a while, but I absolutely love it. Looks so good, and it's really good for photography with no flashback. So I'm just gonna spray that on there. So something that's exciting is today, after my photos, I actually have my vaccine appointment to get my first dose, and I'm so excited because if you guys didn't watch my like quarantine vlog, I was scheduled to get my first dose of my vaccine February 1st, and that was actually my last day of quarantining after I tested positive for COVID. I wasn't able to get the vaccine, and so now here I am gonna go get it, and I cannot wait because all of my friends are vaccinated and I had antibodies, so I was good to go too. But I would just prefer to, you know, get that all situated before I go back home to California for the summer and just get it here while I can. So yeah, so I'm so excited. So that appointment's at 9:30. My photo should be done around 8, and then that's at 9:30. So right afterwards I'm just gonna get ready to go to that. And then right now my photographer just texted me that we're actually meeting here at my sorority house first, so which is nice because I don't have to walk over there early in the morning. It's 5:50. I have to meet her at 6:45. So now I'm gonna take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. So I actually had my grad photos originally scheduled for Tuesday, because today is now Friday, and that day ended up, of course, raining. I had scheduled, I think, at the end of January, so I just picked a day because I'm on spring break right now from student teaching and stuff. So I was like, oh, this would obviously be perfect to do my grad photos because they do them at sunrise and not at sunset, so it'd be perfect to get them done now. So I just picked a day of the week, and of course the one day I picked, it ended up raining, so we rescheduled it to today. It ended up working out perfectly. And then I'm just taking some translucent setting powder, and luckily I'm actually so glad we're taking my photos now because Tuesday it was really cold. Like the high was only like 60 degrees in the morning. It was like freezing, so I was like so worried about that the whole time. So it actually ended up being perfect because today the high is supposed to be in the 80s, so during sunrise like 60 degrees, and that's not as bad as 40. Everything just worked out. And then also last week I finally decorated my grad cap. So I'll show you guys at the end of the video once I'm done getting ready, but it ended up being a huge struggle for me the whole time. I'm not like a artsy creative person in that way, so having to do that was a bit of a struggle for me, and it was literally just cutting and gluing, you know. But at first I got letters that were too big and then I had to return them, and then I got letters and then it didn't end up going with my original plan. So I was just like, by the end of decorating, just so over it. I was like, I just want this to be done, because like my original plan, it ended up turning out that way. I mean, it still looks okay, but it's not my total favorite, but it looks decent. So I'll show you guys later on how that looks, but that was a bummer. So I was working on that over the weekend, trying to get my cap done before photos. I could have just waited, but like we don't know if we are now going to have an in-person graduation that we've heard of, but it's going to be spread out within 7 different days, I believe. So that's how that's going to work. So it's going to be in person, but only graduates can attend, and like family members cannot. So I guess it's like, it's something. Like I had friends who weren't going to decorate caps or even get caps and gowns and stuff, because they're like, there's no point if we're not gonna have a graduation, but now we are. All right, now I'm gonna move on to my eyes. And I ended up working out, you guys, because even though it's like 6 a.m. right now, I was going to film this video like in the community bathrooms, and it would have been a struggle with the echo, me trying not to be as loud, like waking up people. So I ended up working out perfectly, because my roommate, when I got up, she got up too to work on a presentation for school. So I was like, oh, that's perfect. So she's working on school stuff right now, so it's like I get to film in my own space. I was really excited about it. So yeah, that worked out perfectly. So I'm going to do some eyeshadow. I'm not really sure what type of, I think it's just like a normal brown smoky eye I'm gonna go with today. So this is the Sweet Peach palette, so a lot of warm tones. So I'm just gonna do like a basic smoky eye, I guess. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my eyes off camera, and then I will come back and chat with you. Alright, so I just finished getting ready, or finishing my makeup, and I have about 15 minutes before I have to be done and be downstairs. So I'm now gonna go ahead and change and put on my dress, put on my shoes, and do all those things. I'll show you after I get ready to show you guys my cap. So yeah, it's getting close to literally 15 minutes. So I'm glad I ended up working out where she's meeting me here, and not me having to walk over, or else I would have literally been rushing and like had to have been ready in 7 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and change right now. Alright guys, so I have literally just 5 minutes before I have to be downstairs, which is perfect because I seriously would have been late if not. So I just finished getting dressed, and then this is the outfit without the gown. I just have this white dress, is from Princess Polly, and then I have my stools, my Alpha Phi stool, and then my College of Education stool, and then these shoes are from Public Desire. So I was gonna wear a necklace, but I just felt like when I put it on, it just felt a lot because I, you know, the stools and everything, so I decided to go with that one. But yeah, this is the fit. It's so insane, literally how I'm about to graduate. But here is my cap, my tassel. My room's literally a disaster, so don't mind that. But yeah, this is my cap, and then there's my gown, and then I put in a bag for like a champagne photo, but this is just apple cider, so that's a little hack. My photographer recommended to do apple cider. So I have that, and I'm gonna throw some lip gloss in there and some flip-flops for me to change so I can walk from location to location. So I'm gonna take that with me, and then I'm gonna put on my gown and then take my cap, and then we'll be ready to go. Before I leave, I'm going to apply some of my favorite perfume. Again, Dossier is literally my absolute favorite. It's Florential Vanilla. So I'm gonna apply this on me, and it's literally the best scent ever. So I'm put on my gown and walk downstairs, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my grad photos today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video to get ready with me for my grad photos. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys.